Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides for your fairy tale love. Who's coming next? What's going on around you? Loving energy. Please use this reading to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that has come into your life. I will be using some charms and some initials, so we'll do that as well. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. It's a fully channeled message. I'm going to call on my spirit guides now. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you need my Virgo or anyone who has found this reading today to hear, to know what is going on around them? I am listening for you now. I have you are worthy. You are. Of course you are. Your worth doesn't depend on another person or the other person. You are amazing, perfect, beautiful, just the way that spirit made you. So you always want to remember that you're the catch. They're lucky to have you. You know, don't ever forget that. I have a twin flame union. Okay, some of you will soon unite in heart, body, mind, and soul with your twin. That feels a little bit off the charts. It was almost a feeling of, I want to say, taken by surprise, that you've fallen in love before, you've had other relationships, but nothing like this. And I feel like that's probably it's almost going around and around in your head, like, what is so different about this person? Why is my body reacting this way? Why am I like on this emotional roller coaster? Why am I on emotional overload? Why can't I get this person out of my head? It could be a sacred contract. It could very easily be, because it is a feeling of, you take a step back. You almost have to take a deep breath. You know, like, who is this person? And you've had a lot of other relationships. You're not new to the dating game or relationship game, but there's something about this person that literally knocks your socks off or just makes your head spin. You know, your head is spinning, their head is spinning. I guess we talk about it. I feel like we talk about it. That's fun stuff. Yeah, magnetic energy. Absolutely. There's an irresistible gravitational pull towards each other. I love the idea that this isn't your first rodeo. This is not your first relationship, but I love the idea that somebody can still drive you crazy. Okay. Drive you crazy, drive you wild. Okay. And I love that. I love that, because there's a sense of feeling alive. There's a feeling of, it opens up a part of you that maybe has been put on hold for a long time. I'm forever young. Your romance sings with joy as you surrender to the youthful playfulness. I want to have fun. I want to have fun with you. Yeah, of course we want to get serious someday, but I'm going to say in the beginning, you know, go out there and be like little kids. You know, let that inner child in both of you, you know, go outside and play on the brand new playground, you know, and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Spirit, please share with me. What do you need us to know about this connection? Very exciting. Lover's card. Boy, if you haven't met this person yet, you are about to meet the love of your life. And it will be off the charts. And it will be exciting. And it will drive you crazy. And it will drive you wild. That's fun. I have a 5 of Wands. I have a Moon. I have a 7 of Cups. And I have Strength. It came into me as I want so much more for myself. And there's nothing wrong with you wanting more. Okay, that's not selfish. That's not greedy. If you want to have a beautiful home, if you want to have stability with somebody, you want to travel with somebody, you want to have nights away or weekends away or do things with somebody. But everything up until now seems like it's just been a battle, or it's always been a struggle, or it's always been like pulling teeth. They don't want you to compare what's coming into your life with what you had, because it feels like it's two totally different things. And I feel like that's why you're so blown away by it. That how can one person make me feel so different than all of these others that I've been with over the years? And yeah, absolutely. When it's the right one, when it's the right one. So focus on that it's the right one. Don't worry about what I don't have or what I didn't have with somebody else. That person did you a favor because they pushed you forward so you could be with this person. You're going to be really, really happy with this person. There's my 10 of Cups. I have a Page of Pentacles. That came into me as new doors opening, but it may be in another area of your life. And I have a Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to say another area of your life with all this Pentacle energy, that you could be getting some good news about a job. You could be getting some good news about an opportunity that you were working on, pulling yourself out of something that could be just financial debt or paying off some bills, or finally, you know, you paid off your car, whatever it is. But this feels like I'm pulling myself forward financially at the same time as this new energy is coming into your life. So I guess you've got double good news. You know, sometimes everything kind of just works out. And it's interesting how that happens. You can go from I'm struggling in kind of multiple areas of my life to all of a sudden things start to fall into place and things get better. And I feel like that's what's happening to you right now, that in a couple areas of your life, things are improving and it feels good, you know, but you deserve it and you're worthy of it. So let it happen. How good, you know, like good news ahead. Okay, I'll take good news. Thank you, Spirit. Please share with me. Good news. I want to spend the holidays with you. It also is coming into me as we share the same holidays. Okay, so we could have the same religion, same culture, same background. I have pillow talk. I love to talk to you. I want to talk to you all night long. So pillow talk, that to me is a very intimate period of time that you're with somebody. So I think that pillow talk is fun. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of newness to this, right? There's that we stay up way too late talking. You know, we're just crazy about each other. And it's fun, and we want to get, you know, to know each other, and we can't get enough of each other. So we're talking. We're making love, you know, as often as we can. We're spending every moment we can. We're texting, you know, we're kind of crazy about each other. I have barbecues. I like to cook outdoors. Okay, so maybe somebody says, you know, do you like to cook? I'm not a great cook, but I'm a really good griller. I really am good at the grill. And I cook everything on the grill. So maybe that's part of your life or would become part of your life. So that could be something to look forward to. I have an I love you. I feel like the I love you comes very quickly. I really do. I don't feel like this person is going to hesitate or hold back their feelings. I feel like in a very short period of time, they know their feelings. They know that this is an amazing connection. Even with their head spinning, they're not scared of it. They're not running from it. You know, twin flames, even if it's a twin flame connection, when a twin flame has learned the lessons that they needed to learn before the union, if they already shared with us that this isn't the first rodeo for both of you, that you've had other relationships. So if you've both learned lessons from those previous relationships that got you ready for this union, then this union could really be off the charts. It really could be that soul connection that we all look for, and that we really have that, you know, the best of both worlds. We have this incredible life here on earth, and then we have this gorgeous mind, body, soul connection with another human being, you know, another spirit soul. So it could be the best of everything. I have steamy showers. That came into me as trying new things. Like, I've never done that before, but with you, what the heck, you know, maybe you've never taken a shower with a lover before, but with you, I want to. Taking care of you. I want to take care of you when you're sick. Look at, there's a can of soup. There's some Dayquil and NyQuil there. You got a fever. You know, that's interesting, because it was almost a feeling of, not that they met you when you were sick, but maybe very soon after you got a cold, and they didn't care. They didn't care if they got sick. They were going to come over and be with you. They were going to come over and make you soup. I'm going to go to the grocery store and get you what you need. What do you want? What, you know, do you need NyQuil? Do you need cough medicine? So I feel like that was is going to be, or is an initial clue that this person really is into this. This isn't somebody who says, oh, you're sick. Oh, well, call me when you're feeling better. It's somebody who's really worried about you and doesn't want you to be alone. And you have a high fever and they don't think you should be alone. You can't get out of bed to get a glass of water. You know, you got the flu, you know, so somebody who really cares about you. That's nice. I have a fancy restaurant. I want to take you out. I want to take you out. I want to treat you right. Okay. Not all the time, they said, but, you know, on certain occasions or certain nights or for your birthday, something like that. But I feel like they do rise to the occasion. Pick a nice restaurant, make reservations, get all dressed up. They're telling me that this person smells good, looks good, whether you're all dolled up or all dressed up, or but I feel like it's the whole package. I feel like, you know, I like the smell too. I don't know whether it's cologne or mist or it could be a perfume, but I'm not usually a big like spray scent person on myself because my husband's allergic, so I don't wear very much, but I love it on other people. I love it on other people. I have values. We have the same values. We share the same thoughts, Spirit saying. I feel like we're very connected telepathically. The way I just said, we share the same thoughts. I feel like I can climb into your body. I feel that I don't remember the last time I got this close to somebody or that somebody let me in. So that feeling of you've let me in, I trust you. Yeah, look at this, romance. I have to tell you, this is a very, very emotional and intimate connection. And I mean, relationships are a lot of different things, aren't they? You know, we share a home, we pay bills together. Some relationships are really great as a team and working together. This connection, I feel like we're very intimate. We're very emotionally intimate. We're there for each other, Spirit saying. So very, very affectionate. Almost to the point where we sleep together and I hold you all night long. Like I literally hold you in my arms all night long. And it's very, very intimate and very emotional. So if that's what you're looking for, this reading is for you. I would claim that. That feels good. Let's see what they want to say in some text messages. So these are little text message cards. Spirit, please share with me. What does my person want me to know? I think about you even when I shouldn't. So I'm at work. I'm supposed to be focusing on work. And all I think about is you. I can't wait to see you. I'm staring at the clock. You know, I'm going to see you tonight. In a couple of hours, I'm going to see you. You know, so I'm a little bit of obsessing over that. That feels good. Yes to being friends for now. That just came into me as I had to push somebody away to open myself up to be in this connection, whether it was on your side or their side. I have 1222 on the clock, so 222. I'll grab that angel number. I had to push somebody away in order to invite this connection in. So I may have just put somebody in the friend zone. I may have just said, I'm really not interested in something more. You look hot today. They notice you. They notice what you're wearing. They notice what you're, how you look. They notice what you smell like. I just feel like they're just kind of taking it all in. Okay, so that feels good. Your presence fills my heart with so much joy. I just love being with you. So that tells me I love being with you. Again, the sense of intimacy, the sense of very emotional. Please send me a picture. What do you look like today? What do you look like today? And I'm not saying dirty pictures. They're saying not dirty pictures. they're not saying, send me a picture of your boobs. They're saying, what do you look like today? Or just send me a smiley face. Or, you're sitting, I'm out to lunch with my mother. Send me a picture of you and your mother right now. Something like that. Spirit, can I have some initials? What are the initials that are around this connection? First initial, last initial, could spell your name, could spell their name. Let's see what letters they have for you. I have the letter L, C, I, C, O, T, P, T, I, N, the letter R. I have a G. I have a T. A lot of T's. X, an M, M&M's, my favorite candy. I have a K. I have a D. I have a G. I have a Z, and I have the letter J. Okay, so some of you, those could definitely make sense, and we'll take those. Spirit, what sign may they be? Sun, moon, rising. You can be this sign. They could be this sign. Let's see if we make any connections with some of these. I have a Cancer, nurturing. I have a Pisces, high intuition. I have a Scorpio. There's some intensity with that Scorpio. I have an Aries, passion, that Aries, and I have a Taurus, very sensual. Okay, let's see what I have for other messages. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need all of our Virgos to know today? What is coming towards them? Any energy around this connection? I have care. Be gentle with yourself, but also that feeling of they're caring for you as well, that you're sick and they're making you chicken soup. They're going to the grocery store for your NyQuil. So a very caring individual, like I'll care for you, you care for me. And if you're sick, you're sick. If you don't feel well, then what can I do to help you? Or go take a nap, honey. So it's just a feeling of I care about you. And, we want that. We want somebody who genuinely cares. I have sanctuary, connect to your inner strength. I feel safe for some reason in this connection because it's so intimate and it's so emotional. I at least feel emotionally safe. I feel safe in your arms. I feel like you hold me all night long. So this person to you could be the place that you want to go to. Sanctuary to me is the place that I go to that I can be myself. It's the place that I go to that, like, my sanctuary is here in my reading room. So it's the place that you go to that it's for you and it's your comfort zone and it's your spiritual grounding, whatever it is. But you could feel that way with this person, that when I'm with you, you're my sanctuary, that I feel, safe and secure and I'm supposed to be here energy. I have a reflection. I'm healing. It's a transformation. I'm healing because of you. That I feel that I am able to let go of the past. I feel that I'm able to be vulnerable. I feel that I'm not afraid of where I'm headed with you. I'm not afraid of you lying to me. That feels good. I'm not afraid of you cheating on me. So I'm going to say there's a sense of peace to that. I'm going to say that there's a sense of comfort just in knowing those things, that I have this kind of very loyal, faithful connection. Like that's the last thing I have to worry about. I don't have to worry about those things with this person. Maybe that's something you had to worry about in the past with somebody. It was constantly on your mind, or that's what blew up a past relationship. You don't have to worry about those things with this person. Loyalty and faithfulness is a given. I have a 2 of Wands. I have a Queen of Wands. I have a Page of Pentacles. And I have a Death card. So the first thing that came into me was that Queen, bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. The Queen is telling me that you're the first person in like forever I have even been interested in physically. Possibly haven't been intimate with anybody in a long time. Possibly haven't even had the interest. And I feel like I'm being brutally honest with you. I feel that I guess I'm addressing a part of my life that I thought that I put on hold with that Death card. Maybe I thought this part of my life wasn't going to ever open up again. Maybe I thought having this kind of emotional intimacy and physical intimacy with somebody, my days were done, or I just didn't meet anybody. But I think that everything is about to change. I really do. I feel that it's a big change, of course, but it just feels so right. It just feels so good that I don't feel like we'll doubt it. I don't feel like we're going to question it. I have a 6 of Pentacles. I have a very giving, caring person. Let's get some charms. Let's see what my charms are saying. For today, I feel like Spirit is letting you know that for those of you, for me, what's jumping out at this reading is the intimacy, this emotional connection with another person. I mean, it's just, yeah, we love each other, but I feel like it's deeper than that. I feel that I've never loved this deeply. I've never been this close to somebody. Somebody never let me in the way that you're letting me in, or I've never let somebody in the way I've let you into my heart. So I feel like that's the difference. And it feels beautiful. It does. And that's what it's supposed to feel like. I have this beautiful charms, and let's get a scoop of charms, see what Spirit wants to share with me. Okay. I've got charm that fell, so I'm going to grab that. Can I have a couple more, maybe? Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Oh, this one's jumping out at me. I got to get this one. It just was like looking at me in the bowl. I love this. It's this gorgeous princess crown, right? The queen. Here's my queen. Do they treat you like a queen? Yes. Are you the most important thing to them? I'm going to say yes. Could be a king, right? King, queen. I'm not going to be one or the other, but it's how they treat you is more the feeling I want to talk about. I have the letter Z. I have a K. Let's see. What is this? I have a Taurus energy. I have a Scorpio energy. Okay, and I have a Leo energy. So This is the number 2. This is the number 5, 2 weeks, 5 weeks, 25, 52. I have a beautiful sun, a new beginning, a bright sun. Look for the rainbows. Look for the sun. This looks like a cloud. So I'm going to say after the storm. I'm going to say after a storm. Maybe we did put somebody in friend zone and said, you know what, I don't think this is going anywhere. And I want to see what else is out there. And, you know, that's probably what happened. I do have a purse and a bag, but it feels like a gift to me more than anything. That maybe the first gift is very generous, and I feel like it could be like a designer bag. It could be something that is important. It could be a computer case or something that you have been wanting, you know, but they're kind of expensive. So it feels like some kind of a bag, luggage. We're going on a trip, so you didn't have, you know, high quality luggage, and you needed a few pieces of luggage. So maybe they bought you some, you know, really high quality luggage, something like that. I do have a hat. The bow is jumping out at me more than the hat. There's a little baby bow on this. Can you see that? Okay. So there's a little bow, and it's almost like I feel like I want to wrap you up in a big bow. Like you're the best present I've ever had. Like, I don't want anything for Christmas. Like, I just want you. I just want to be with you. If we could spend the holidays together, you don't have to buy me anything. Like, you're my greatest gift. You are by far the greatest gift that Spirit has ever given me. Okay. So they know that. I have this kind of dolled up fashionista woman, and it's coming into me as the word class. I'm going to say it that way if I can get my nails. I don't know if you can see it. I'll hold it up. But she's got a big hat on, and she's kind of all dressed up. But it came into me as class. Okay, so somebody who has a lot of elegance, somebody who has a lot of class. You could have a great sense of style. You could have a great sense of fashion. You could be very unique. And they see that in you, like you always, you know, you look good, you smell good. They're attracted to you. They're like, what do you look like? They wanted you to send them pictures today. So maybe you have a really great sense of style and they love it. You know, they're just like, you look hot. You look great. I love that. So maybe that's something that they're really attracted to. But somebody is a prince or a princess there with that beautiful crown. And I feel like that's how they treat you as well. Let's see what the loving messages are. What is it that you need us to know about this connection, future feelings around us now, Spirit? I want to cuddle with you. I feel like this person wants to hold you in their arms all night long. I feel like they just can't let you go when we're sleeping. You know, they're the spooner person, and they love to hold you all night long. You are my light in the dark. I'm planning a surprise for you. Maybe that's where that bag from the charms is coming from. I have a gift for you. Maybe that's where the big bow came from. I want to show you how much I value you. I want my actions to speak louder than my words. A little bit of watch my actions as well. I'm not going anywhere. I want to be with you. And I'm convinced that you are the one that I've been waiting for. You are the one that I've been searching for, is how I feel. And there is this incredible sense of, I don't remember the last time I felt this way about anyone, or I've been in love before, but nothing like this. How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. Claim it, own it, it's yours. These readings are yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame Soulmate channel for some additional readings. Those have some uploads pretty consistently, so check those out as well. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you again in another Love Messages real soon.